receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense making their way on the field today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They're going to run it. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Catch made on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Kalapateas. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, long runs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but man, plays like this is what you love to see. Kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. The Longhorns offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They look to throw it here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example. Separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry out. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Touchdown, Texas. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will be returned. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And here's the handoff. It's just the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Longhorns. This away to start the second half. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The shotgun running play call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
It's an out route. The catch made.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's incomplete. As he threw, good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a pick. They can't convert this third down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Mark out of bounds.
For this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And they will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on him for a big turnover.
1st and goal here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception, Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. 2nd down after that short completion. Delayed handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Grab made by the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the flat by the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time a completion. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.